We got the strategy down. There's no such thing as luck. No such thing. It's make believe. It's made up. We have the strategy. You know the strategy. Make sure your thumbnail is good. All right. Make sure your thumbnail is catchy, and make sure that you're coming out and you're talking about exactly what you're talking about. It is not hard whatsoever. Okay. It is not hard whatsoever. You see, I put Dante London as part of my thumbnail as well, because it is a strategic move. You see, it is a strategic move. You here with me, I'm here with you, and we finna talk about it. Why? Because it's the truth. It's a strategy move. You see these strategy moves I'm doing. You know what I mean? You see the strategy moves that these other folks are doing, and the way that it's set up, the way YouTube is set up right now, it's making it super easy, super simple for us all to get monetized. You guys, they're adding new features. The feature where you can test three of your thumbnails, and see which one has the best results, which one's the winner. You know, that's pretty cool. And it's been mentioned before that treat this YouTube like a game. It's just like you turning on the PS5 or the PS4 or whatever, and treat it as a game and have fun with it. Mess around with different thumbnails and things of that nature. That's the thing, is now you make your thumbnail look very attractive. You make your title even more attractive and catching. You bring that in. These are strategic moves. This is a strategy. These are plays. These are ways to get you monetized, to get your views, to get your subscribers, to get everything in motion. You see the brother right there, Dante London, who used this strategy. Okay, who's used this strategy? Metabase, she's used this strategy. You know what I mean? We're talking about strategy here, guys. These are two strategic moves. Your thumbnail and your title. And a third thing is talking about exactly that. Come straight in, talking about what you're talking about, what's on your title, what's on your thumbnail. These things are strategic moves. And YouTube is telling you to do this. YouTube is telling you to do this. I couldn't pull up their account on Threads, but YouTube an account, an official account on Threads, where they give you the play, they give you the breakdown, they tell you exactly what to do. They're giving you the strategy play. They're like, here goes the playbook. Here goes the playbook. I don't know if y'all used to play Madden on 64, but we used to play Madden on Nintendo 64, and you put in these codes and you put into burn, boom, that boost the game. That your whole team is like, you know what I mean, unstoppable. And so that is what we're doing here. That's what YouTube is doing here too. YouTube is giving you the play. I'm giving you the play. Other folks are giving you these plays. Dante London is giving you these plays, telling you, hey, listen, it works. It definitely works, you guys. These strategies are in your benefit. These are things that's going to work for you. Just stick to it. You have to stick to it, you guys. You have to stick to it, and it's going to work. I know we live in a time right now of instant gratification. We want things. It's like that JG Wentworth commercial. It's my money, and I want it now. Okay, but longevity term things, it's going to happen. These things are going to happen, right? There's folks getting monetized in 7 days. There's folks getting monetized in 8 days. There's folks getting monetized in 30 days. And that is you. That is going to be you and I. We are going to get those. We're going to hit those milestones. We're going to get there if you use these strategies. There's no such thing as luck. There's no such thing as luck. You have to strategize. You have to create good content on the same token, in the same breath, and it's going to pay off. It is going to pay off, you guys. Trust and believe me. I've shared with you guys my progress so far on on YouTube, and I have some awesome news right now that I'm going to share with you too. It is, well, I'll save it for a little bit. It's really exciting for me, but I want to finish talking about the strategy. The strategy, you guys. Uh, 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 it is not going to keep you from reaching these milestones, from hitting these milestones or reaching these points. You're going to get to where you're headed as long as you stay consistent and you use the strategies. Like I just mentioned also too, YouTube has that feature now where you can test your thumbnails. Okay, you can test your thumbnails. It'll test them for you. You ain't got to really do nothing. You just sit and let it do its thing. And then it'll come back with the winner. Like, hey, this one right here was more attractive. You want to go, you're going to want to run with this one. Like, who does that? Who does that? You know what I mean? Obviously, YouTube is doing that. YouTube is doing that for you and I, and for everybody who wants to take advantage of this. And you will get what you're shooting for, what you're seeking. Okay, you're going to get monetized. You're going to get your views up. You're going to get your subscribers. Everything is going to work in your benefit when you stick to these strategies. This brother right here, Dante London, is prime example. Uh, um, the young lady Meta Bay is prime example, and there's a bunch of more others. These are small content creators. These aren't individuals like Mr. Beast or you know Paul London or something like that, or not Paul London. You guys know who I'm talking about. Jake Paul, yeah, Jake Paul, that guy. um I I just kind of got was mixing up names or whatever. I know who he is. And the guy is awesome. He's really shout out to Jake Paul and his brother Logan. See, told you guys didn't know that, but uh, you and I, we're small content creators. We haven't reached that level yet, and we will reach that level when you stick to this strat. When you stick to the strategies, you guys. When you stick to the strategies, I've showed you guys before. Make sure that buttons are turned on. You go to your home tab. You want to make sure that in your home tab. Matter of fact, let's go to that right now. I'm gonna show you guys one more time. Let's do it again. All right, guys. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go to customization. Okay. We're gonna go to customization, right? Boom. We'll go right here to home tab. We'll go to home tab and we're gonna want to make sure that this is turned on. This right here is turned on. It reads, show your channel home tab to highlight and showcase content for your audience. You're gonna want that on. That's off. That is off. You're gonna want that on. All of these, you can see the animations and stuff pop up. So home tab, this is just another strategy. This is just another way for your content to get out there, for your viewers to view it, for the new viewers, for the subscribers, your old viewers, your subscribers that you already have to reach out. This is just another strategy. This is another play that you have to do in order for you to get your content out there and to reach the people that it needs to reach. And you want to make sure that if it's off, you're gonna want to turn it on and you'll want to hit publish. But since mine is already on and it's already published, it's already got it set right there. So I'm telling you, so that's another strategic move, a strategy move on top of making sure our thumbnail is right smack dab. Okay, eye catching, popping, because it's a visual thing. We want to make sure you know what I mean. We see with our eyes. You want to, and what we're reading as well. So your thumbnail is eye catching with the words on there. You want your words also to match your title. Okay, your title, your thumbnail is key. Key is vital. It is vital. Okay, it is vital with getting your content, getting your views up, getting your content out there, getting your views up, making sure your subscribers or potential subscribers as well are keyed in, and you're keeping them interested. Um, because that's what you want to do. You don't want to get on here and get the clickbaiting and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that's we're not here for we're not here for that. We're not here for none of that. You know what I mean? We want to be totally transparent, talk about exactly what you're talking about. Don't have anything up there talking about something totally different. And then when you get on the camera and then, we click in there and you know what I mean? You talking about something totally different. It's like, oh man, we didn't come here for all of that. You know what I mean? We came to, you know what I'm saying, from what you were showing us on your thumbnail. It's just like with Netflix. Okay. If you're watching a movie on Netflix, Netflix is going to show you, a preview, of a piece of what's in that movie, and then you're gonna read the description and say and make a decision like, huh, you know, I wonder, okay, this looks interesting, and from the description that I read, it even sounds more interesting too. Let's click on this. Let's see. Let's watch this. All right. That's it's the same type of deal. It's the same thing, guys. Like this is a strategy that you know media has been using for a long time, and since this is social media, this is a type of media. Then it's the rules still apply. The rules still apply. You okay? It's there's no changing. There's no changing, and this is a strategy that has been used. It's infallible. It is definitely going to work as long as you stick to it. Okay? As long as you stick to it, don't give up. And you also have great content. You also have the great content. All right. I didn't forget, guys. I still told you I have some good news. And if you've been following me, all my subscribers, everybody who's been showing me support and love, you guys know, appreciate it. It is very, very, very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. And I want you guys to stick around, hang out, follow me also too through with my journey as well. I'm still learning that with y'all, still learning with y'all. But I just got offered today a job in my union. So I got dispatched. I start tomorrow. I start tomorrow, um, and I'm excited. I'm excited. So you ask, so what does that mean for you in your automotive class? Okay, so there was a decision that I had to make, uh, and automotive is out, sheet metal union work is in. It's just point blank. I'm not going to beat around the bush. It wasn't too much of a hard decision, especially with me talking to the representatives at the cohort, at the class, at the organization, the nonprofit organization or whatever, and they were very much understanding, and I left with a really good impression, for if I need to come back to utilize them, to use them as resources and any of that stuff like that. I didn't leave just on, one of those like, oh man, that, guy was something else or something like that. I really left on a good note, on good terms with them. So I can always, reach out to them if need be, if I need to help that. And that was reassuring with them telling me that I could do that. And that's awesome. That's great. So what does that mean for me now moving forward with creating content and bringing this information to you? It I would just have to adjust. Times change, things change. We know this. We know this, that certain things change. Some things remain the same because it's infallible. Like I told you before, the strategy with putting up good content, putting up a good thumbnail, putting up good title as well. These things are going to work all the time, all the time. There's no denying it. It's set, it's proof, it will work all the time. But our circumstances change from time to time as well. So in my situation, in my instant, my circumstance has changed. I'm about to start working um, at a shop in the sheet metal industry. So I'm excited for that. That's good. I'm like, man, let's go. Honestly. So you guys, I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Use the strategies. I'm still coming. Don't think that, for everybody who's going to see this video, months down the line, because it's going to stay up. I'm not giving up nothing. You know what I mean? I'm telling you this stuff because I'm doing it also too. And we're not going to forget the strategies. I'm not going to forget the strategy. I'm always going to still keep my ear to these YouTube streets, keep my eyes glued on these YouTube graphics and things like that. And it's always just going to get better, man. Like I told you guys before, my slogan is it get greater later, and it always will, and it definitely will do that for you and your family and all of everybody who you care for and love, just like with me. So on that note, y'all, I'm going to cut this thing a little short. It's still fairly early. It's only 3 o'clock over here, but I still need to go back to this program and get everything in order with them. Because as you know, I am formerly incarcerated. For y'all who didn't know, I am formerly incarcerated. I'm at this halfway house, and at this halfway house, I gotta put in. I gotta let them know where I'll be. They keep a tab on me. I showed you guys the ankle monitor. Let me show you one more time. So you guys know, for those who don't, but it ain't stopping nothing. I haven't. It's not stopping me from doing what I need to do and taking care of my business. But again, you guys, I appreciate it. It's always love, much love and respect, and I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all. Gone.